I don't know.
What is this?
Cocaine?
Are you zooming on my ass? That's the intro clip. One. And we're live. One sec. I gotta do my...
I don't think that's how that works.
Still recording. We're good.
My daddy, will you be my daddy?
All this is going in.
It's like the first 10 minutes is nothing. Garbage.
Okay. Nope. Over here.
Alright.
Fuck.
Titties.
What's up, everybody? This is going to be episode 1 of our podcast, Titties and Beer.
Yeah.
Let's get right into it.
Alright.
I feel like I should add some music in there, too.
Some stupid song.
Gucci Gang.
Good you.
Yeah, I searched up the lyrics to that. I forgot what exactly the lyrics was, but he said something about, like, fucking his teacher. And I was like, bro, like, when he said that, I felt it in my soul.
I've never had, like, a cute teacher.
I don't think I have either.
They all been old or dudes.
There's nothing wrong with either of those.
But they weren't cute.
Face down.
But they didn't have a nice body.
Oh, you know, no body shaming, bro. It's 2021. I'm not trying to get canceled.
I'm not shaming you. I'm just saying your body's not good.
Bro, I forget what video it was, but the chick was like, so you're saying I'm unhealthy because I'm fat?
Well, that's literally the definition of unhealthy.
Oh, man. I forgot. It was another dude. He was like skinny as fuck. He was like, oh, would you guys like do this in the mirror? And, like, nobody fucking cares. No, nobody cares. I was like, what?
Okay. Just jealous.
All right, hold on. Let me see what topics they wanted us to talk about.
Titties. Will you be my baby?
There's 9 hours of space on this thing, by the way.
9 hours.
Yeah.
That's a lot of hours.
How do I go to my archives again? Oh, here it is.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, literally, like, I didn't have any picture of, like, us together. So I just used the one from, like, 2 years ago. I went through my whole camera. I was like, no, this is just a video of him. No, it's just a video of him doing something. It was like, this is pizza dick in his mouth. I was like, fuck, dude. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. At Ryan Too Short.
He's gay.
Yeah, I fucking hate that guy. Wants us to talk about wiener sizes.
Let's not do that.
It doesn't matter.
No reason, you know. I just feel like, you know, we shouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, like, we can skip it, but I just want to say, you know, like, size doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's not about the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean.
Yeah, as I don't have sex.
Same. Does my hand count?
Are you left-handed now?
No.
He said, Doc, my hand's not getting any better, bro.
So you haven't used your hand in like 2 weeks? Yeah. Why is it super soft? To keep moisturated. I don't know, man. You know, in cold weather, you know, skin cracks.
Exactly, dude. I'm not trying to have one arm more jacked than the other.
Right? Equally jack them both.
Huh?
What?
Alright, and then somebody else said, is it okay to kiss the bros?
Obviously.
Yeah, definitely.
Depends on the situation.
Are you trying to kiss me?
It's not a good situation. There's a camera. People can prove that it happened.
Oh, I mean, I was about to say, like, there's a camera, there's a couch, it's recording.
There's no green screen though.
I'll be right back.
This is like too nice of a couch. It's got to be like, kind of, you know, little, you know.
You got to hear the springs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adds to the effects. It's like,
Yeah,
man,
I mean-
he's going hard.
Yeah, I mean, we could put our own, like, spring sound effects in there. It's just like the floor. It's like, where's these springs?
And I'm gonna like knock on the door. I'm like, oh, my car broke down in front here. Can I come in?
We clearly hear you pulling up. But yeah, dude, just fucking goodnight kisses, all that shit, bro. Like, we give each other goodnight kisses before he leaves. Wait, huh?
Oh yeah, but like, only real friends do that.
Yeah. Like, you can't just do it to, like, somebody you just met, you know?
Nah, I got to know for at least 5 years.
Oh, yeah, at least.
No more, no less.
We're not at 5 years yet, though.
Oh,
I don't think so.
awkward.
I think we're at 4. Because we met, what was it, junior year?
I think it was probably junior year. Yeah.
Yeah, junior
Beginning
year.
of junior year.
That was like, wait, 'cause senior was 18 to 19. So junior was 17. 17, one, no, that's 4, yeah. Fuck. We're not gay, right?
I mean, you might be. I'm not.
I have sock on.
I'm a girl on the weekends, so
I see. Canceled.
I'm not gay, dude. I'm in college. I'm experimenting.
Oh, man. What did you say one of your fucking, who was it? Professors or something got fired?
Who?
You were saying something about somebody, like, either quitting or getting fired.
At school?
Yeah.
It's like all the teachers quit. Literally, except one. School sucks now.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't trust anybody coming out of there. And like 4 teachers quit. And they got 4 new ones.
It's like we have a total of 5 teachers.
Yeah. They all suck. Actually, one of them, I like him. He's cool. He was like a, what are they called? The engineer? So, a smart guy. Knows what he's
yeah.
doing. But everybody else is stupid.
Oh, yeah.
They just want, like, their money. They don't even teach.
Yeah, I feel like, I'm not saying I would be like a dope teacher. I'd definitely be like a dope teacher, though.
Oh, yeah. But I'm not going to go teach for $20 an hour.
Yeah. So you think I'm going to go to school and then grade homework when I get home?
Right? It's going to give everybody A's.
Man, easiest class ever.
It's like, dude, I just scribbled on my test. Didn't even put real English. A+. Like that dude gave me a smart remark the other day. C.
So that guy didn't share his chips.
That's an F.
You're like, bro, like, either I want to come to school, teach you guys for 8 hours, then go home and read 17 essays about Abraham Lincoln.
I'm like, alright, so we're gonna have a project. It's gonna be an essay. It's gonna be a 3-paragraph essay. And you guys are gonna work in groups of 3. So each of you are gonna write your own paragraph.
And a paragraph is anything from 3 to 5 sentences.
That's how you do it. Then you'd only have to grade what? So like, how many people are in class? Like 28?
Yeah.
So it's like 7 groups. It's like 7 papers instead of 28 papers right
Easy,
there.
3
Boom,
paragraphs
easy.
each. Spelling does not matter as long as I know what it says.
They gotta at least like try.
Yeah.
Like, if you put a random 7 in there, I'm probably not gonna give you credit. I want some cheesecake.
Dude, I haven't even thought about cheesecake, dude. That's just fire, though.
I like cheesecake. Cheesecake late at night.
Cheesecake. 5 gets at 4 a.m., bro.
It's the best.
Yeah, I can't hear what you're saying, but when I listen back to this,
It's like titties. So like, what's your perfect size titty?
titty? Oh, dude. I feel like, it's definitely going to be like a handful.
Handful?
Yeah.
But like, what's a handful?
See, I'm not familiar with these. I feel like,
Because you could have like some saggy titties.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
a handful.
they're probably just going to get saggy when like 60 anyways.
But you could have some nice perky titties. That's also a handful.
At 60?
At 60,
Oh, I'm thinking about like the long game here.
I'm not thinking about that. Why would I want some 60-year-old titties? It's gonna be
You
like,
don't?
I don't want dust. I want milk.
He said,
I just want to come home from work, suck on some titties, get my vitamin D.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it milk calcium?
Huh?
Is it milk calcium?
I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
I don't fuck it. I feel like, if we're talking in like cup sizes, if like definitely anywhere from like, I don't know how big, like A or B
I'm
cups
pretty
are.
sure A is basically like flat.
A
Like,
dude, yeah.
yeah. And then B is like there's something there.
Yeah, yeah.
You could like see it if she's wearing a tight shirt.
Yeah.
And then C is like it's
Yeah.
pretty big.
It's getting there.
Yeah. And then D is like boom.
Yeah, I feel like anywhere from maybe like C and D. But like B, that's like a bare minimum.
I don't know. I kind of like B to C range.
Yeah.
It's like medium-sized titties,
Yeah.
big butt. Perfect combination.
Hard to find.
Yeah.
Hard to find.
It's like the ultimate combination.
Oh yeah.
That's what you want.
We're still getting canceled.
Got to be nice and plump,
Oh yeah, definitely.
like perky.
It's better if she's like a a gym rat.
Yeah. So they're just always perky.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, we're not judging. Hey, maybe.
Oh no, I'm gonna judge.
We'll drop our like Instagram or Snapchats in the description, and you can send us your titties, and like we'll tell you.
We'll review them on the next episode. We'll have like instead of a meme review, like a titty review.
Yeah.
And you could leave it in the comments, or you could send the picture and like show on camera or don't show on camera.
Yeah.
Either way, it's gonna have to get blurred.
Yeah. Either way, like we'll still look at it though and rate it.
Yeah.
I think we'll give it on like a 1 to 10, from saggy to perky.
Yeah. And then I might have to like feel them because it depends. Sometimes
Yeah.
they just feel different.
It's like I'm gonna be a doctor too, so I want to make sure it's like no
Yeah.
lumps or
I'm
anything.
gonna join the FBI, the Federal Booby Inspector.
Yeah. Got to make sure they're not out of regs.
Right. It's gotta be just a nice amount of squish. not too hard. Obviously tell they're fake, but not too soft because then they're just saggy.
It's like I don't want to just like bounce back,
Yeah.
It's got to slowly come back up.
Yeah, like a pillow, like a memory foam pillow.
Memory foam pillow. Yeah. You don't see anyone sleeping on like fucking regular pillows anymore.
All right, memory foam all day.
Yeah. If you put your head on a regular pillow, you're pretty much just sleeping on your bed.
All right. No pepperoni nipples. None of that. I don't want that. They have a nice, cute little areola.
Yeah. Who knows, dude? Maybe, we're not judging, so
I'm gonna judge.
we're judging. So maybe like, a 99% areola to boob ratio.
That's literally the whole thing. That's disgusting. It's like worse than cantaloupe nipples, grapefruit nipples.
Oh man.
That's not okay.
Yeah, we're not looking for like some fucking missile nipples out here, dude.
Torpedoes.
We're not trying to fucking blow up North Korea. We're trying to fucking see some titties.
Titties and beer.
Titties and beer.
Just come home from a nice afternoon of work, and you're just like,
Titties and beer.
titties.
And beer.
Mostly titties.
We have neither, by the way.
I like titties.
Oh, man. Is this the part where we get naked?
Not yet. That's part 4.
Damn it.
I'm gonna need my assistant for that.
Let me tell you, we're not getting any text backs. Oh, man.
It's a very, very hot topic. It's titties,
Yeah, dude. Everyone likes titties.
right? Like, you can't not like titties.
Yeah. It's like the perfect, like, the perfect medium, you know? Like, if you're, like, just arguing with somebody or something, it doesn't matter what it's about. Just pop your titties out.
Right? It's
Pump
like,
salt.
it could be 2 dudes in the middle of a heated fight, like some blood versus Crip stuff. And then some girl walks out with her titties out,
Boom.
and boom, they're not fighting anymore.
Yeah.
Titties could solve world hunger.
Sure.
Oh man, there's like nothing bad you can say about titties.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's definitely got like a 99% approval rate.
Oh, there's one thing I seen. It was a meme a long time ago. It was like, it's summer, so it's almost time for this. And then it was like a meme of a girl lifting up her titty and putting deodorant on it. And I was like, is that a real thing? Is that what like saggy titty girls do when it's hot and they don't wear a bra?
I mean, I've seen like the memes and shit about like boob sweat or whatever. Especially like the chicks who have like the fitness Instagrams. They'll make like videos on it. I don't know. Like I see it. Obviously, if you have like a flat chest, I feel like it's not like a problem. You just like sweat normally. But like, you know, if you're on the bigger end, if like, you know, if like the creases and all that get sweaty, you know, it's like being fat.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're like wearing a bra and they're perky, there's no creases.
I mean, like the bra could probably get sweaty though.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
But that just adds more flavor.
It's a salty ass titty.
Nice flavor.
Yeah, bro. If you're one of those girls walking around with some flavored titties, hit me up.
Shoot me your number.
Leave your number in the comments.
Good old taste test.
Yeah, like I said, man, we'll leave our shit in the description so you could send us your what's it called?
Titties?
Yeah, but like, you know, when you send in your shit to like a contest.
Entry?
Yeah, so you can send us your entries.
Winner of the titty contest gets a shout out.
Yeah, and a possible, you know, come on the show and either
Show us or the camera your titties.
yeah, and then there might or might not be a couch and a green screen involved.
There definitely will be.
Definitely. Let me just order the green screen real quick.
I mean, we could paint this.
Oh yeah. I don't have green paint.
I mean, can't really afford that.
Yeah.
Paint's expensive.
$30,000 in credit card debt.
$30,000 in credit card debt. I mean, you better tell him I can't pay it back yet.
That's such a good clip, dude.
Good job. Titties. I think there's so many more things to talk about titties.
Oh yeah. We've been talking about titties for like the past 20 minutes.
Like, you gotta have nice perky titties.
I thought we were about to move on, but
So you can like just wear a shirt with no bra.
oh yeah.
See, saggy titty girls can't do that. Because that's just disgusting. Like, nobody wants to see your saggy titties.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta, you know, your nipples down by your belly button, you definitely should wear a bra. Or you might want to hit up Dr. Miami. I don't know. Dude, I might hit up Dr. Miami. That fucking $600 penis extension, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to like I don't want you to be riding me and then your titties are just smacking me in the face.
It's a different story if you're right here, but if you're straight out. I wouldn't know. I don't have sex.
True. I've only heard stories. I'm saving myself for marriage.
Who's just following me on fucking Twitter?
Is she cute?
Nope. I just went on her profile. First thing that popped up was porn, so.
Oh, that's dope. Trying to promote herself?
I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna keep watching it, so.
Send me the link.
I don't know if they hear me like fucking swallowing or not. They can definitely hear that. So I think I have some stuff from like an old video where people like sent me questions. Well, yeah, so this is, because I posted this story a while back. It was, like, what do you guys have to add to my YouTube video list?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. This guy said, learn to drift / burn out.
We could definitely do that.
Oh, yeah. In my car.
Yeah. Front wheel drive burnout, baby.
Front wheel drive burnout. Bro, I don't know why. Like, my front two tires and my back left tires, brand new. My back right tire, damn near bald.
I need new alignment there, bud.
Yeah, dude. I got one like a couple months ago.
Won't stop doing burnouts.
Fuck, apparently.
I was like, what is the thing stabbing me in the stomach?
Oh, the mic? Yeah. Is it still on? Let me see. This other guy said, how'd it be hot? We're not the ones to ask.
I mean, it's not that hot outside anymore, so.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely not that time of weather anymore.
Hot girl summer.
Yeah, dude. I remember I posted this, says Dodge Charger Challenger, why or why not? I just remember Aaron, the little fucking Justin
Asian
Bieber.
dude?
Yeah, Asian Justin Bieber. He just goes, muscle cars are dumb. I think he's got like Acura or some shit.
Yeah.
Toyota Camry with 300K on the dash.
Sounds about right.
That thing would dust anybody.
Sleeper.
Twin turbo supercharged.
If I was rich. No flex.
Got a rich
zone.
with life and car insurance. Then yeah.
I wish I was rich. And I wouldn't have to go strip on the weekends.
What is this? Drop ideas, things you want me to see, do in videos.
Titties.
This guy said, find someone with a big truck and play chicken with them.
Titties. Oh, okay.
You're the one who said that.
I don't remember saying that.
This was a long time ago. Yeah, November 2020.
That's a year ago. Literally a year ago.
Yeah. What is this? Ask stupid questions for me to answer in a video. Oh, here we go. Let's see. This guy said, is pee stored in the balls?
Is what?
Is pee stored in the balls?
No, there's no P in balls. It's spelled B-A-L-L-S. Stupid. Next question.
This bitch said, is cereal soup? Is hot dog a sandwich? And how many chickens will it take to kill an elephant?
First of all, cereal's not a soup. Soup's a soup. That's why it's called soup. Cereal's a cereal. That's why it's called cereal. People, I don't know. I don't know that. Okay.
Pretty simple.
Yeah, same thing with a hot dog. Hot dog is a hot dog. Why would it be a sandwich?
And how many chickens will it take to kill an elephant?
Well, depends on what kind of chickens.
Fucking, let's just say some fucking roosters.
I mean, it's going to take at least 3.
3?
At least. One of them distracts them. The other one, like, scratches them. And the other one's, like, scratching them, too. I don't know.
Say maybe like 7.
I don't know, man. Depends.
Let's see, this other guy said,
You like, shoot eggs at them.
how much do you charge for a blowjob?
Depends on the day, what you want. full girlfriend experience, or you want just like straight get in, get out,
Oh yeah,
get some head?
definitely. You were the one who asked this question, by the
Yeah, I
way.
know.
So that sounds like something I would say.
Oh my God, load.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What? I'm not trying to watch porn in your house. I like that wedgie.
On camera, bro?
You want to see that anyways. You want to see the moose knuckle.
Editor, zoom in.
So like, what's the furthest you would go? Furthest you would drive to clap cheeks? This is a very strong debate I've had with many people.
Like, is she hot? Or
Like
on a scale of 1 to 10, how hot is she?
like a 7.
Like a 7?
Like just typical, you see, maybe you met her somewhere and you guys are just randomly talking
Yeah.
and she lives like 30 minutes away and she's like, come over. It's 7 o'clock on a Saturday and you're not doing anything.
Yeah, I mean, if she's 30 minutes away, that's nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she's an hour away.
An hour away, I mean,
Like she lives in Modesto.
it's 7 o'clock. She's
7
an hour
o'clock
away.
at night. Saturday night, 7 o'clock, got nothing better to do. All of your friends are out doing stuff.
You know, I feel like
And you're at home being bored. And she like wants it. You know she wants it. And she's like, come over.
an hour away. I feel like, you know what? Fuck it, bro.
But what if she's like, come over, but
Uh-huh.
there's not 100% chance you're gonna clap. Like you're like 50-50.
Damn. You know, I feel like I'd still probably go, just cause what the fuck else am I gonna do? You know, even if like she doesn't let me clap, at least I'm there to up my chances of getting a clap next time.
Okay, but real scenario here.
Yeah.
You do go.
Uh-huh.
You don't clap. But she wants you to spend the night. Do you spend the night or do you go home at 10 o'clock sad because you didn't clap?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Some people like that morning sex stuff, bro.
Do
I'm
you
like-
take your chances? So, on Sunday in the morning, she's got nothing to do. It's a Sunday. You got nothing to do.
Exactly. Yeah, fuck it, bro. I'd stay over. Because maybe, you stay the whole day again.
Cool.
Fuck it, bro. I'm riding it out until she kicks me out.
Alright, so what if?
Mm-hmm.
Right, you go to, you go to a bar,
Yeah.
right? And you meet this girl. She's with like a couple of her friends,
Mm-hmm.
and you're kind of just talk to her.
Yeah.
And you find out she goes to Chico State, but her friends go to Sac State, and they all kind of were in Sac.
Uh-huh.
So she's kind of over here for the weekend just to hang out with them. And then it's a Friday night, and she's going back because she has to be somewhere on Saturday. But she, you meet her, whatever, you guys talk, you become friends.
Mhm.
And next week, she hits you up. It's a Saturday. And she's like, I'm not doing anything today. Want to come over? And she lives by herself, own a little apartment, just her.
Hmm.
And she's like, come over. But you only hung out with her once. So there's not even it's not even a 50-50. Like you may or may not.
What he said.
So she's just like, there's not even in the kind of the realm of clapping cheeks yet. You're kind of just going over to hang out. But that's Chico, so that's like an hour and a half away. And she's like an 8.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If she's the hot friend, then yeah.
She's definitely the hot friend.
Yeah, fuck it, yeah. I mean, the fuck else am I gonna do?
It's like gonna drive all the way to Chico to maybe clap cheeks.
Hey man, I'm a gambler.
It's a better man than I am. I wouldn't even drive 30 minutes.
See, that's one thing. Like, you know, if you don't get it this time, you've upped your chances for next time.
Okay, but I make them come to me. Like, unless it's like a bad day
Oh yeah.
and it's like a 10 o'clock on a Saturday and she's like 30 minutes away, I'd be like, you know what? I could go for a little coochie right now.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, you know, obviously I'm saying all this stuff, but I feel like when it comes down to it and somebody's like an hour and a half away, I'm like, fuck that.
The furthest I went was probably like 20 minutes. Well, there was this one girl. She lived all the way in the Bay.
Mm-hmm.
And
Not happening.
it was like an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
Actually, no, she didn't live in the Bay. She lived, I don't know where she lived. It was like an hour away though. But she worked in the Bay. And she went to school in the Bay.
Not happened.
But I met her one day.
Yeah.
And then
Well, she came out here or like?
Well, like we were just, she was over here because her family lives kind of like over here in this area somewhere. So she's like, occasionally she'd be over here.
Yeah.
So I met her one day. And then we were like, became friends and whatnot. And then she decided she was going to come over and hang out with me one day. I was like after, I think it was like a Saturday or something.
Oh, she just like invited herself?
Well, yeah, she was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm probably not doing anything. She's like, you want to hang out? I was like,
Yeah.
I guess so, but I'm not going over there.
Yeah.
So she's like, okay. And then she came over here, and then she would come over here, and then we would hang out. Because in my mind, I'm like, I don't, you know, I didn't think I was going to clap cheeks at that point. So I was like, you know, I mean, I got nothing better to do on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to come over here, go ahead.
Yeah.
And then she has a car too, so, you know, she's driving all the way over here. So she's going to take me. So I was like, okay, you know, that's the way to do it. I got nothing better to do.
Yeah.
So we hung out that time. And then, let me think. Yeah, that time we did nothing. I don't think we really did anything. We went to the... No, you know what? I think that was the first time we talked to each other for like maybe like a week. And then she finally decided to come down. But it was funny because that was the day I got my car, the Corvette.
Yeah.
And I was in the Bay at that time. So I was on my way home from Vallejo. And it was like probably like 8 o'clock. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna come at like 9, I think. And I was just getting home at 8. So I went to my friend's house to show him my car. So he lives like 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
Not even like 5 minutes away from me. Literally like down the street. And as soon as I got home, I went to go show him, and then we obviously went to go take it out.
Yeah.
And then she was like, I'm here, where are you at? So I was like, oh snap. I had to drop him back off and go home, so I was like 10 minutes late to her being at my house. So then I pulled in. She didn't know I had it at that point. She just knew I just told her I had my truck, because I think I just had my truck at that point. It's like she'd get there, she's like, okay, I'm here, where you at? Because my truck was there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, hold on, I'm around the corner, I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah.
So then she was kind of mad at me for that, but then I get there, and then everybody's asleep. It's 9 o'clock, about 9 o'clock, so all my family's like inside, it's sleeping. And I think it was, I don't know what day it was, but they were sleeping for some reason, I don't know why. But it was the first day I got it, so my dad, he drove his car out there because we took it, so he parked on the side on the street, so I could park the Corvette in the driveway, just because it's a nice car, park in the driveway. So it was right there, and then we have cameras right there, so you can kind of see. So then in our living room we have a TV that shows all the cameras that we have. So if you're just sitting in the living room, you could see what I was doing out there.
Yeah.
So I pulled in, and then I see her. I was like, oh snap, because she has a stupid BMW.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I always make fun of her for it, but she it's like all it was like lowered and all that stuff. So
Disgusting.
yeah. And then I have a Corvette, so it's like she was like, I just pull up, and she was like, she just looks at me all weird. I was like, you like my car? She's She's like, what? It's like, yeah, I just got it. She's like, oh, that's cool, but she didn't really like muscle cars like that. So she was like, she wasn't like impressed or anything.
Yeah.
But
she said, look at my BMW.
Yeah. So like we were gonna go somewhere, so she got in. We were driving. I was gonna say, like, this is my second time driving the car.
Yeah.
Because I drove it home, and then now I'm driving it, so I really don't know what the car can do.
Yeah.
Like all the buttons and whatnot. So we drive down the street. I'm like, so what do you want to do? She's like, I mean, honestly, I don't really care. I was like, are you hungry? You want something to eat? She's like, honestly, I'm not even that hungry. Like,
I just said, go home.
And I was like, you want Dutch Bros? And she's like, I mean, I guess if you want it. I was like, I don't even like Dutch Bros.
I was like, bro, go home.
So I was like, so like, you don't really want to do anything? She was like, nah, not really. I mean, I kind of just came to hang out with you. So like, okay. So we were like literally 3 minutes down the street.
Yeah.
So I just turn around and I'm like, okay, we'll just go home then. So we go and I park back in the driveway, which mine you could see through the camera. So if anybody was seeing, they could have just seen that I would just pull up in the driveway. And we were kind of just sitting in there talking to each other.
Yeah.
And just messing with all the buttons and whatnot. And then trying to figure out what everything does.
Yeah.
And then one thing comes to it next, and I was like, I look in the back, because in the Corvette, there's like a little bit of space back there. It's like the trunk.
Yeah.
And it's like a hatchback. So I was like, you think I could fit back there? And then she was like, I mean, you could definitely fit back there. I was like, do you think we could both fit back there, though? And she was like, I highly doubt that. And I was like, I don't know, I think we can. And at this point, I honestly was not even thinking about anything. I really just wanted to know
see if we could fit back
if I could fit back there. So I went back there. I was like, oh yeah, there's plenty of room back here. And then I was like, so you gonna come back here? And then she was like, no. She was like, she didn't want to come back there. Like she wanted to, but she didn't want to.
Yeah.
So she was like, playing hard to get and whatnot.
Yeah.
So then
she can do it right away. So.
Yeah. So I finally convinced her to just come back there. And then when we're probably in the car for like 10 minutes at that point, and then I finally get back there and I'm like, oh yeah, there's plenty of room back here. So then she goes back there, and then we're kind of just chilling back there. I was like, see, there's plenty of room back here. There's a bunch of room for activities. And then literally I'm laying down and the window is right here. Yeah. So there's like 2 inches of space, me and the window. And then I'm here, and then like she's here, and we're kind of just talking. And then we kind of basically treating it as a bed. So like, she's laying right next to me, and I'm laying, like she's laying on my arm and whatnot. Yeah. And then one thing leads to another, and then we're kind of just kissing, and things happen. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, okay, it's like one of the best days of my life. I just got a new car, and I'm about to clap cheeks in it. So we like, after a couple minutes of us kissing and whatnot, she was like, oh my God, like, what do you want to do? Because I was like, I can't go inside because my family's all in there, and I can't wake them up. And she was like, there's not enough room in here. So in my mind, I was kind of sad. I was like, aw, because I kind of wanted to do it in there. Like, that would have been dope. But she was like, I mean, she was like, she was obviously down to do it, but I didn't want to do that. So we get out, and my truck's right there. So we just go to my truck. And then like 10 minutes later, it was at that point, it was like 9:40-ish. And she's supposed to leave at 10. Yeah. So we have like maybe 20 minutes left, but we're not paying attention to the time. Yeah. But her mom calls her, and she's like, where are you at? And she's not supposed to be where she's at. Yeah. So she's like, oh, they made me work late. I'm not going to be home till 10.
It's like, I have her location.
So, like, we were only maybe 10 minutes into it, so we're not even fully undressed, but I've already penetrated. Yeah. And it was one of those scenarios where she was like, I'm on birth control. Just trust me. And
trust me.
But she was like, feel my arm right here. That's where the shot was. Yeah. So she took my arm. She was like, feel it. And I was like, okay. But I didn't know what I was feeling. I was like, okay. So that happened. And then it was like 10 minutes in, nothing really happened too much, but her mom called, so she kind of got a little scared. And then she was like, okay, I gotta go home, because she lives like an hour away.
Yeah.
And she's supposed to be home at 10, and it's like 9:40. So she leaves. And I was like, okay. She was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, I know, whatever. You know, I was like, you know, it's okay, whatever. But it was a very weird situation, because I was like, okay, well, since I already did it, next time we hung out, we're definitely going to do it again.
Yeah. It's like never hung out again.
So, like, we still continued talking and whatnot, just like normal, like nothing happened. And then I'd occasionally like bring something up, like just like, you know, flirting and whatnot. Just what I do. It's who I am. Yeah. And she said something. She's like, "Oh, you want to do something this weekend or something?" I was like, "We can go to like the drive-ins and all that, because that's kind of go-to if you want to clap."
Yeah.
It's like you're in your own car, probably not really gonna watch the movie, and you know, just do whatever you want. So she's like, "Okay," and then I take the truck. We go to the drive-ins, and at that point, my truck was not loud and obnoxious.
Yeah.
So it's just a giant truck. So you go and blah blah whatnot. Turns out she did not want to clap. So I was like, okay, because I was all kind of just chilling and leaning on her, and like I didn't want to make like the move, because I was like, she kind of felt like she didn't want to. So I was like, I'm not gonna push you into it, but like I thought this was kind of you know.
Yeah, I mean, this is good. Like, don't say it for the camera. Yeah. we'll get the real story.
So I was kind of like nudging towards it, but then she was kind of like nudging back, no, and I was like, okay, I guess. So then
I brought the truck.
I brought all the stops out, you know, cleaned it and everything.
Yeah.
And then after the movie, I don't remember. It was probably about like the same time, so she had to go home. Yeah. But then I was kind of like talking to her and whatnot. But it turns out I don't know like what I did or what happened. But she wanted a relationship.
Oh shit.
And I was like, we never even talked about that. Like, okay. I mean, I was fine being friends and whatnot. Yeah. But she was like, yeah, I want a relationship. And I was like.
Next.
Yeah. I was like, I don't really want a relationship, but we can be friends, you know, we can still be friends. Like, we don't even have to like do that, but if you want to like hang out and stuff, like I can still do that.
I just got the vet, like I'm about to.
Yeah. So I mean, and then after that point, like she just never responded to me. Yeah. And I still have her on Instagram and Snapchat, and I'd never like talked to her or anything. Yeah. But she had this one thing, like she had a weird like smile. I think one of her teeth were like kind of crooked or anything. So she never smiled, and she would never smile in any of her pictures. And then she like whenever she'd post a picture, she would never have a picture of her smiling. She just looked like. Oh yeah. And then like a couple of times after she stopped talking to me, this one time, I don't know what I posted. But I posted a picture, and then she said something. She was Mexican, so she said something in Spanish, and I was like, I think I know what that means. And then I was with this Mexican dude. I was like, what does that mean? And he told me, and I was like, okay, I know exactly what that means. Yeah. And it was something like she just told me that I was cute or something. Yeah. So then I tried to talk to her again, and like she just didn't answer me. So I was like, what? And then I like randomly comment like on if she posted a picture of her not smiling, I'd be like, I post a picture of like a smiley face. Yeah. I'd like smile and then like something like a stupid emoji. Yeah. And then she would just like it, or she would never like I don't know what she was on, or but I mean I was just trying to be friends. She was pretty cool. Yeah. But well, she got to ruin it. So I mean, I'm still living my life. You know, if you ever see this video and you like,
yeah, if you're watching this, bro, you're the one that got away.
Exactly. You know, we could be going in and out right now.
You meant okay, cool. You meant the food. My burgers.
I mean, it's up to you. At this point in my life, that was about a year ago.
Yeah.
So I've learned a lot.
He said I got some new tricks. Oh, man.
That was tough, though. I was like, one day you're best friends, the next day, you just don't talk to each other anymore.
Man.
It's a cool world out there. It's why I do cocaine.
I mean, there was 4 of us, now there's 2 of us, so.
Yeah. My wife left me.
Yeah, so did mine.
I'm clinically depressed. So.
Oh, man. I mean, supposedly my wife's coming back, so.
Yeah, my wife doesn't love me.
Yeah, neither of us.
I know, she never gave me the opportunity. I was trying to propose to her, but she didn't let me.
Yeah, I mean, we've been having a lot of ones that get away, so.
Literally all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
Just walk up to them like, what does this chloroform smell like? 3 days later, they're running out of my basement yelling for help. I'm like, I thought we were cool.
Yeah,
what happened?
Really thought we were. We stayed over like 3 nights.
I was unconscious. Okay.
Yeah, because, I've been playing, Apex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been playing Apex with this chick, bro. And I'm like...
She's not cute. I mean, she's cute. Super cute.
Wait, like, obviously, like,
I don't know. I've never seen her.
They'll be giving, like, call-outs and shit. And... we'll just be running around, just fucking minding our business, and then like, all of a sudden there's like a team, and there's like, oh, these guys are on me, and I'm like, and I'm just like, God, I wish I was those guys. And like, I think it was like one time, like, we didn't see anybody like the whole game. I don't know where this like team came out, started fucking us up, and then she was like, bro, these guys are fucking me. I was like, I really wish I was those guys. And she's just like, not the time. I was like, then when is?
Right?
And that shit's so funny. But like, I stream all of it, so I need to fucking go back in my streams and like clip them, make a compilation of all the fucking jokes. Yeah. It's like an hour-long compilation of, God, I wish I was those guys.
Just like Weeder.
That's her. Fuck. Is this thing streaming?
Hello, is this thing on?
I'm sorry.
That's what you gotta do whenever you make a joke and no one laughs. Like,
is this thing on?
Is this thing on?
So that airplane food, huh?
It's spicy. What's this guy talking about?
But I never understood why that was like so funny.
Maybe it was like an inside joke.
Maybe, yeah.
I wouldn't know. I've never been inside. That story was a lie. I made it up. I have a lot of free time. Fun fact.
Uh-huh.
I've made love in every vehicle I've ever owned. You were there.
Oh!
Let's rate them. So, I had...
He said, let's rate them.
I have a truck.
Oh, we're talking about the cars.
A Corvette. A G.
Yeah.
And a Ranger. Only cars I ever owned.
Mm.
All right. So.
What about the Stang?
I didn't own it. It was my brother's.
Okay.
Did not make love in there.
Yeah.
All right. So, Ranger. Ford Ranger. This is the 1987 Ford Ranger.
Yep.
Single cab, bench seat. Was not fun.
In the bench or in the cab?
In the bench.
Okay.
Bench seat. Inside on the bench seat.
Okay.
And it was a stick.
Oh, okay.
So there's just a stick in the middle. So it was like very awkward. But she was small. She was small. She was short, small. So it worked.
18.
Yeah.
Canceled.
So I mean, it worked. Very, very weird experience because, yeah, we're not gonna go into that later. That's a different story. Very, very weird experience.
He said the stick went up some things and it was not her.
I would give that a 3. I mean, maybe overall a 5, but my scenario.
We're talking about a 5 or 10.
out of 10.
Okay.
It could have been a 5, but my experience was a 3 just because of what happened. But that's a different day, different story, different scenario.
And not my car's fault, her fault.
70-30.
70-30 her.
Yeah. Next, I would say, I can't really say which one was more uncomfortable. The G or the Corvette. Honestly, I think the G is more uncomfortable, but I would try it different ways. So I'm gonna say Corvette's number 2. I give it a solid 6. I had like fat carpet burn right here on my knee. It's just rubbing. Very weird. Tried different ways. It doesn't really work.
Yeah.
I'd give it a 6.
It's definitely not made for that.
Yeah, definitely not. But yeah, I was given the opportunity. Had to try. And I would say the G's next. It has back seats.
Yeah.
So, but there's a little center console thing on the back.
Yeah.
Which is very obnoxious. So you can't lay down. So that's out the question. I would give it a 7, just because you could put the seats all the way forward.
Yeah.
Lean them forward. Tinted all around, no one can see. Even the sunroof's tinted, so if they're on top of the car, they can't see.
Which one the fuck are they up there?
So I give it a 7, just because you can kind of mess around in there.
Yeah.
It's not that exciting. If I had the car, I would do it. But if I knew I was gonna go do it, I would not bring that car.
Yeah.
It's the daily, so you meet a girl, you're just gonna go drive to her house, end up hanging out, and she has parents, so you can't really do it at her house, so you guys go to somewhere, and you end up clapping. It's a good experience. Fun. Okay, that's a different story. We're gonna have to talk about that one later. But there was fornication outside of that vehicle, and it was on the hood.
He says it's a hot ass oil.
And then obviously the truck's gonna be, I'd give it a solid 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, yeah.
I mean, compared to a house, it's not that good.
Yeah.
But it's very roomy, very luxurious.
Luxurious.
Nice cloth seats, so it's your sweaty body will not get stuck to it.
Yeah.
You had a whole back seat. You could even do it in the front, because I have the little thing that's...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so it could be a bench seat on the front or the back. Up to you. It's got all the amenities, AC, heater. It's got... to be continued.
So I'd probably just do these last 30 minutes and then fucking skedaddle. Take some flicks.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say, I don't know if we should finish that story or...
If they really want to know, they could go ask me on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'll gladly go tell you.
He's like, so what was it? AC, heater, and what else?
The world will never know. Everybody say, hey, we want some booze. Everybody say, hey, we want some booze.
Yeah, if you made it this far into the podcast, comment pussy.
Hey, we want some booze. Hey, we want some booze.
Dude, fucking, obviously like GNC, they have like the premium membership, and they give you like sample boxes and stuff. And for the first one, they like let you choose like something added you want in there from like a list they give you. And I forgot what the list was, but it was like, I think it was like some protein, some like other shit. But there was like a big green like bottle on there. It was called BioHard. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I need some of that.
Yeah. I was like, what? So like I fucking like, I got it, but they didn't like send it. Very disappointed. But like I think it was like, I don't know if I told you or not, but it was like last week, some like round Asian dude comes in with a hard accent, because they had BioHard and then they have something else. But the BioHard is obviously like Viagra, and the other one is called size. So you know, it's for size. But this like round Asian dude comes in, and he's like, he was looking at all like the Viagra shit, and he sees that, and he's like, oh. I'm like, bro, I don't even know these problems about you, bro. Like,
No, this is for my sister.
man, he's like, oh yeah, let me get that one. And then like a chick walked in, and I was just like, let me just not. You hold it. What the fuck am I holding it for? And like he sees all the like other testosterone stuff in there. It's like, oh, does this help you get bigger? I was like, you know,
Yes.
yeah, buy it. Yep,
Yeah.
buy it.
I made commission. Do
Yeah,
it.
it's $150 one. Yep.
More it costs, better it works.
I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. There's this other dude, fucking. He called over the phone too. He was like, he sounded young, dude, but he was like, hey, do you guys have anything to like make you bigger, like girth wise? I was like, bro, that's you gotta talk to your dad, bro. Like,
Like, this is what you do, all right? You kill yourself.
oh man. Like, you know, mad respect to them for being able to like call and like ask, but like I could not do that, bro. You know, if you're at a point where you know you're calling people like, bro, how do I make my dick bigger?
All right, so does that white girl still work there?
Nah, she quit, bro. Yeah,
I'm saying we got a call when she's working and then
Yeah.
ask that question.
she moved to Rockland. Yeah,
Tell her hit me up.
yeah. I mean, I have her number. We can just call her and ask anyways.
Tell her she owes me a billboard.
Yeah. You want me to call her right now and ask?
All right.
Okay, cool.
Seem desperate.
Yeah,
You gotta wait till she calls.
she's not gonna call.
Wait till it's like 3 in, then call.
She goes to sleep at like 8.
So it's not gonna stop me.
That's the call back button.
I miss her.
He's out of door name.
It's just the way I like it.
Yeah, I feel like there's no like crazy story because I don't have like a Corvette to like fucking be stuck in the back of.
Okay.
Yeah, I would probably,
Weirdest then.
probably like one of like the most awkward times though. It was like, I think that was probably like sophomore or junior year, bro. So I was still with this chick, but like she lives out in the Bay.
Okay, so we can talk about her.
Yeah. You know, she made
Her name is no.
Her name is B.
She lives at this address. I'll link her down in the comment section.
Here's her Instagram number.
Favorite food. I miss her. If you get in contact with her, tell her I miss her. Tell her I love her.
This is her mom's name.
This is her routine. I don't know. Don't mean. As far as I know, this is her routine.
It's the one that got away. Please. But man, but like it was for like prom because obviously like she couldn't like tell her mom or whatever, like she was fucking coming out here to see me. So like she got like her sister.
So, she's in the Bay.
Mm-hmm.
She always lived in the Bay.
Yeah.
And then she'd come out here to see you.
Yeah.
It's gangster.
Yeah, we talked about this. Fucking not going over there for. But yeah, because she had like her sister or whatever drive her out here.
It's even more gangster.
But because it was like prom or it was like some school dance night.
For you.
Yeah, for us.
Oh, yeah, I went to school with you.
We weren't dancing together, but
Yeah, sadly, I dreamed about it. I mean, go on.
he's like careless whisper. But yeah, I was like, yeah, she's gonna come on here. You know, it's gonna be a good time. Because I told my parents like I was going to the dance too.
Yeah. Obviously, you didn't go to the dance.
Yeah, no. I was not even dressed for a dance. Like I had some joggers on, I had like a sweater. I just left the house. And then, you know, she came out here or whatever. And like we, cause like we talked about like spots. Or like I didn't have this car at that time, so I was like,
That was the other little car.
yeah, I was like, it's can't come in here. But like so we went to that park over there, and it was cool for a little bit. It was cool. We just did like a couple things, and then the dance, for some reason, it was around this time. It was in like December, so it was like mad cold, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's cold, we're outside, not happening. But then she was just like, 'cause she left, and she was like, so like, did you? I was like, it's fine, it's fine. And she was like, next time. But yeah, I was like, dude, it's cold. This guy does not respond to the cold. Plus, we're like out in the open. I think like we weren't doing anything at the time, but like some like random dude just walked past us. And like, I didn't have any knives or anything on me. So I was like, if you just started, I was like, fuck. But yeah, that's probably like the most awkward one, where it was like, the intention and everything was there, but the weather was like, no.
I can respect it. So like, I always wanted to do it outside.
Yeah.
And then I did it. And it's actually pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It's
probably like really good over like the summertime.
It was nice. I mean, it was night. Obviously, it was nighttime.
Yeah.
It was winter, so I mean, it wasn't cold. It was like
Yeah.
just one winter. It was probably about this time. So
Yeah, that shit was in like December, bro. It was freezing out here.
it's actually pretty wonderful.
Yeah.
I would 10 out of 10 would recommend. Do not do it in a place where people can see you, because that is a felony waiting to happen.
Yeah, it was like so I want to go. It was like the next chick, but like I want to go pick her up from her place. We're just parked outside her place. Like we're in the back just chilling. It was this car. The windows weren't tinted. There's like people coming in and out of the gates. There's like, should we? It was like I was definitely with it, but she was not with the untinted fishbowl windows. So, dude, there's this fucking like homeless dude in front of like GNC. Dude's always there, but I don't know. He's always like, he has pants on, but the front is like all the way up, but the bottom is to his knees somehow. It's like, I don't know how that works. Like
6-year-old jeans.
It's like 15 sizes too big for him or something. There's this other dude out there fucking, he's been out there for like last week, where he's like out there like cleaning headlights and shit. He's like, oh bro, you need your headlight cleaned or whatever. Like I seen him like cleaning some dude's car. And he had like 3 different like cloths that he was using for like each little solution he had. And then at one point, like when he was like almost done, he like takes off his shirt and starts wiping the car with his shirt. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, is he your only shirt? And you out here wiping cars, bro.
He's got to make a little money somehow.
Man. And he's going to go to the next person with that shirt, be like, hey, bro, let me clean the car, bro.
It's like, yeah, I'll pay you to put your shirt back on.
Oh, man. He was not pretty to look at either, bro. That boy had the skinniest legs, the fattest stomach.
Hey, like, why can't homeless people be cute?
Because if they were cute, they wouldn't be homeless.
Exactly. It's a messed up world we live in.
Yeah, dude. All you need to fucking be TikTok famous now is just fucking big titties.
Tiny. It all circles back to titties.
Yeah, titties all the time. You don't see homeless people with big titties.
I mean, some guys are fat, but those don't count. Those are moobs.
Yeah.
Moobs are not titties.
Nobody likes boobs.
Moob.
We're not fat shaming moobs.
Moob.
Don't send us your moobs, please.
So, that's how that went. But, I mean, I'll still talk to her. Something's still cool.
Yeah.
I could probably hit her up right now, but like, can I come over? And she'd be like, yes. come now.
Yeah, if you're watching this.
I don't like you. Actually,
Like we shouted out like 5 people on this fucking thing. They're not
nobody
making.
tell her.
Nobody's making it this far in.
Please do not tell her.
We're at like what is this? It's our 4th video. So this is almost at like a 2-hour mark.
Seriously, like different videos then.
Yeah. It's because podcasts are usually like 1 to 2 hours. Anyways.
Yeah. Nobody's listening for an hour.
Yeah.
That's too many stories to put in one podcast.
Yeah. We're gonna do it like parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to throw in some not that stories,
Yeah.
but there's like not enough time. Like what, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Let's see what a story can I tell in 20 minutes.
Because this is about to be 7. We still gotta fucking take pictures.
Yeah. Sun's already set, so.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know.
what is this?
Cocaine?
Zooming on my ass. That's the intro clip. Bro, I fucking smacked my fingers on this, bro.
That's disrespectful. I am paraplegic. You just hit a.
That's why it's more fun.
I'm a defenseless person.
That's a solid intro clip.
Let's see. What's something? A hot topic.
Hot topic. Never shopped there.
I think I've been in there like twice.
Can't remember last time. I know I've been in there. I just can't remember when.
Back in high school.
Yeah, it's definitely been years. People still shop there.
Weirdos and nerds. That tastes like pepperoni.
Did you have pepperoni?
I had pizza earlier.
Okay. Yeah.
Pepperoni nipples.
Yep. 99% nip.
Do you know what I say? When she's moody, eat the booty. When in doubt, pull out.
I thought you were gonna say eat her out.
I got you there.
Yeah.
Dude, okay. Very hot topic.
Very hot topic.
Coochie. Do you like to eat coochie?
You know, it's not like a, you know, sort of like a, oh, I love to do it, but it's definitely like, it's a cool thing to do, you know. It's, if you like, you know, it's a transaction.
It's a part of the deal.
Yeah. You know.
So, if given the opportunity,
Mm-hmm.
are you going to?
Yeah, sure, why not?
So it's not a deal breaker.
Nah. Yeah.
But
Is it like a deal?
I mean, it's
Do you
not a
care?
deal breaker,
Yeah.
but I don't want to do it.
No?
It's not, it's not top 10.
Yeah. You just try it on the wrong person?
Okay, so obviously, everybody who I've talked to, the first couple licks taste like battery acid.
Yeah.
That's a given.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. But after that, there's just not much pleasure for me. It's like, what am I doing here?
Yeah, I know I do. Like my cousin, like he loves that shit, bro.
I mean, it's kind of like
Yeah.
kind of like freestyle. Like,
Just start rapping. He's like, what you say?
but at some point, it's like, you know, your mouth smells weird.
Yeah.
It's like, what am I?
Yeah.
What am I doing here?
It's like, why am I still here?
Yeah. Like, meanwhile, I'm not even hard and I'm still doing it. Like, what? You gotta, like, let me tell you, 69. I always talking about it. I would always, like, religiously talk
Yeah.
about 69.
Yeah.
Not that exciting.
Yeah, because I mean, like, there's multiple things going on. People can't really focus.
Yeah. And then I wouldn't say I'm great at it,
Yeah.
but I mean, I dabble.
Yeah, I dabble.
I can make her moan.
Yeah.
And if she's moaning, she's not sucking.
Yeah.
So there's really no point. Because if I'm down there, I'm down there.
Yeah.
She's
Zoom
like,
in.
she's gonna be like moaning and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it's like, why are you on top of me if
Yeah.
this was a
Like you guys are laying down and you're like standing and you hold her.
oh yeah, I've always wanted to do that. Never trusted myself.
Say I'm gonna drop this.
I tried it once, like hugging her,
Mhm.
and I was like, okay, what do I do now?
So how do I put her back on her feet? Just drop her.
Yeah, I mean, it's not all that.
Yeah.
People say like 69 is gross. I'd be like, oh yeah, 69 is just a romantic dinner for two.
Yeah.
Or like 6.9, it's like a great thing ruined by a period. So many things about 69. Oh, he's talking about it.
It's been a sexual ass podcast.
It's just not that great.
We're gonna have to talk about like politics next time to even it out.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely talk about politics. That's why I didn't want to talk about it this time.
Yeah.
You got to ease into it.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of the coochie eating.
Yeah, I mean, let us know if y'all are,
Coochie
experts
eaters.
or like fans,
Give me some tips.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm kind of a fan of the finger blasting category. I think it's kind of fun. Get a little forearm workout. I know many people who don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
They're just, they're not talented.
Yeah.
They just stick it in and
Yeah, it's all those fucking like screws and shit, dude.
yeah, they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But I dabble in guitar. It's like
Yeah.
finger strength.
And like working on cars, just
Yeah.
like-
Oh, I just like
Yeah.
get that screw.
Yeah. There's some tight spots.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like doing it. I'm like
It's like this reminds me when I was working on my truck.
I get the little hook around. And then the little. Most people don't. They just like females. I hear a lot of females don't like when dudes finger them because the dudes don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Same thing with a lot of. Be surprised. A lot of girls do not know how to give head. And it's weird trying to coach them because it's like.
So you seem gay.
Yeah. Like, no, let me show you. So I'm just gonna sit there like, good job.
She's like, do you like? Yeah,
He's
dude.
like, do you want more? Just turn around. You sure? Yeah, turn around. We're good. Thanks, bud.
Okay. He's like, you're just soft. Oh man.
Oh.
Oh man. I'll probably just fucking wrap this fucking thing up though before it fucking cuts off again. I don't know how much time is left, probably like 5
But
minutes.
if you know any, finger techniques, 2 for the pink, 1 for the stink.
Yeah, man. So yeah, let's just recap. Send us your titties. Send us your stories. Send us tips and tricks.
Yes, tips and tricks. I will take tips and tricks.
Yeah.
Positions.
Yeah, tips, tits, and tricks. Let's try that again. Tips, tits, and tricks. There we go.
There you go.
That's the tongue
Triple
twister.
T.
Yeah, triple T's.
Could be the name of the podcast. Tips, tricks, and tits.
And then, let's send anything else? Oh yeah, send us. If any of the girls in the stories are watching this, please hit us back up.
Please.
Oh man. Other than that, like I said, man, we'll put the Instagrams in the description. I'll put my Twitch because I stream on there too. Put his OnlyFans. Not an OnlyFans. My parents are watching. It's like after all this, the OnlyFans. No.
All those stories that you've heard earlier
Not the OnlyFans. No.
on my OnlyFans.
There's a sale right now for Christmas and Thanksgiving, $5 a month. 80% off.
80% off. Jesus Christ, you're expensive. I'm gonna pay for titties. Get free titties.
Oh man. And then where were we? Oh yeah, Instagram, OnlyFans. Do you have any other fucking accounts?
RedTube. I do all my cooking content on RedTube.
Cooking, strictly.
Yeah, I don't know why people get upset when they watch my. It's called like Izzle. It's like sizzle, but it's like sizzle.
Dude, isn't there a fucking? I remember seeing it. It's like some dude on like Pornhub who posts like, I can't remember if he posts like gaming content or if he posts like
Yeah, I think it was like
episodes or
gaming
something.
stuff.
Yeah. I was like, dude, that's fucking.
I seen this funny comment
Yeah.
on Pornhub. It was something. It was like some stupid step video or stepmom video,
Yeah.
and then it said, "Oh man, I can't remember what it said," but it said something like, "Man, that dad was shooting blanks, but I'm sure not."
Fuck.
I went to this one time, long time. It was probably like a year ago.
Yeah.
It was like watching a video, and then I just happened to scroll down and see the comments, and it was like great discussion. Like it was top
Right, some
tier.
people be going off in there, bro.
I was like, man, like I don't even want to watch this video anymore.
Yeah, what are y'all talking about?
And this other time, there was literally cookie recipe in the comments. It was like, try these cookies, let me know how they taste. And then there was a couple people like, not impressed. Like, not good. Like, dude, people really have no time in the world.
Dude, that shit's so
Or they have
funny.
all the time in the world
Yeah.
and no life. Just commenting this kind of stuff on Pornhub. You gotta make a Pornhub account, which I'm pretty sure you gotta pay for.
Yeah. And I think it's like free to make that, because they have, because like most people like have like the free and the paid or whatever it is.
Because don't you have to pay for it?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there's like, it's like $1.
I remember seeing like an article about like Pornhub where they can't take like credit cards anymore.
No, that was because OnlyFans, like that's why they shut it down.
Oh yeah.
Because they didn't, they think it was like Visa. They didn't want to like deal with that because it's like adult content. But then they kind of not did that anymore, so they don't really care.
I remember seeing something. I was like, why is there an article about this?
Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird, very interesting.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Comments.
Oh, comments. Yes, great comments. There's always that comment. Someone's like, name.
Yeah. Bro, I'll be seeing that on like Instagram. Like I'll be going through the reels. Like on my reels, it'll be like car, funny video, girl. I'm like, what the fuck? Where'd you come from? But like I always like check the comments just to see like those type of comments. I'll go through. It's just like name.
Yeah.
It'll all be some dude saying like, oh, dude, I would wife her up, and then like comments under him like, dude, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah. I ain't never dated a theater bob in my life. I mean, you can hit me up, but I'm not gonna date you.
Yeah.
We can have some fun.
Yeah.
You can make a new story.
Episode 3.
I'm completely down.
Yeah,
I'm all in it for the experience.
Still got a lot of stuff on the bucket list, bro. Mile High Club, a whole bunch of shit, man.
You know, that's not really on my bucket list.
Mile High Club?
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, I mean, those plain bathrooms are fucking, I could barely fit in there.
right. I've actually never been in a plain bathroom.
Really?
I've been in a plane like 3 times.
Yeah.
Never been in the bathroom.
I mean, I spent a whole year in a plane, so. Let me tell you, those bathrooms, not big.
It doesn't sound exciting.
Especially like girls, bro. Like, because the uniforms we had to wear, if you had to go in there and take that shit, yeah, you have no room. No room at all.
Come on, you should have told me. I'll help take it off. Okay, so like, are the girls in the Navy ugly?
Some of them, but like, dude, there's like some like weirdly hot ones.
They're like, so they're like those weird like goth girls that
Yeah.
like they're not hot but they're hot for some reason.
Yeah, those guys, and like there's like some actual like hot chicks, but obviously that they usually turn out to be like theater bobs.
Yeah.
But
I met only one,
Mm-hmm.
two, but one of them's Army, one of them's Marines.
Yeah.
Every other but they always say like everyone I always hear say like they're all ugly,
Yeah.
or they're all some kind of like they got something wrong with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, this video's supposed to be over like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, we already did the fucking outro. But yeah, like we said, links in the description. We're not gonna say fucking peace out again. So
Show me your tits.
show us your tits.
Just me, specifically, not him. He doesn't deserve them. He's colored.
I'm only putting my links in the description. Something to me and me only. Oh, dude, I'm gonna turn this shit off. Cocking the camera.